Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yo, what's up, Greg?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I feel great. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to find the name of this show that I was going to tell you about right now, but I can't find it. It's on Peacock.
Movies in Blacks.
Movies? What?
What were you saying?
Movies? I'm trying to find the name of a show that I want to recommend to you to watch.
Oh, okay.
But it's awkward.
Is
It's
it
an awkward
TVMA?
show.
I only like fuck with adult shit.
No, it's an adult show. Like have adult
Ooh,
comedy.
okay,
but
like send me the link.
not that kind of adult.
You got a link tree to it?
A wing tree? What the?
Don't worry about
What the fuck is that?
Just keep going.
No, man, look, it's a show. I think it's
Sounds
called
good.
In the Know. Watch it on Peacock.
In the Know?
Yeah, you gotta
It's
watch
on
that.
Peacock.
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass name.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm subscribed though, for sure.
You subscribed? Are you subscribed to it?
Yeah. I watch like all the Universal movies are on there. I think
I gotta check.
it's a Universal app.
Is it?
Yeah. Not like a Universal remote, just like a Universal app that has like all the Universal studio movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Well, as we're going deeper into the conversation, I should say,
Going deep is crazy.
my name is Tomas, Big Mas Tomas, Mas Tomas. I gave too many names right there, too many government names. This is my boy Greg right here.
I'm Greg. I don't have any nicknames. I'm not affiliated to shit. What's up?
Yeah, this is my boy Greg. This is a new segment on the Blockout Podcast, Movies y Mas. We're going to be talking about movie trailers, TV shows, movies, early releases, comic books, and all the kind of random bullshit that has to do with entertainment.
Facts.
You know, that's what we do. We're going to have fun doing it, right? Or at least I hope so.
Well, I mean, depends on how I feel about it.
I mean, I want you to be honest about how you feel.
I feel black. I feel hungry. I feel.
Well, wait, did you
I
make
feel
dinner?
alive
Did you say you make dinner before you left
for
your
my
house?
family. I didn't say me.
Or why would you not?
And
make
you told me to
something?
bring you something too, and I thought
No,
that was crazy.
I asked.
I was
what's
like,
for
you
dinner?
ain't talked to me in years, and then you want me to bring you food? That's
I mean,
crazy.
that'd be a nice gesture.
Like,
but-
pay me first. Like, can I get a massage?
Whoa,
That's crazy.
no.
Whoa. It's 2024. You can't be acting like that no more, yo. You gotta be accepting of things.
What the? No, I'm not giving you.
This is a movie podcast. What's up, y'all? What kind of flicks y'all want to talk about? We can go to any level.
Well, shit.
Top 5 porn stars, go.
Sci-fi porn stars.
Never mind. Let's talk about regular stuff.
The only shit I can think of when it comes to sci-fi porn is the chick with 3 tits from what's it called? Total Recall. From the original Total Recall.
Have 3 titties.
She did. Remember?
I try not to. I'm not gonna hold you. I try to forget all that shit. The 90s and 80s, all that shit was weird. No offense.
But I mean, it was good. Total Recall was a cool movie. The Arnold Schwarzenegger one was good. I don't know about the remake. They just made sure they put the 2 titties in the
Oh wait,
remake.
is that the one that had Colin Farrell in it?
Yeah, and the only thing the only thing they did was they made sure they had another chick with 3 titties in that movie too.
Because that was the most memorable part of that movie. I'm
Exactly.
kidding. I'm not shitting on Total Recall. Total Recall was good.
I mean, the original one was good. The second one, I don't know. What about Borderlands? Have you seen the trailer for that one yet?
I did. How do you feel about it? I'll let you go first.
I mean, I'm trying to remember the fucking game. I played all the way up till Borderlands 3, and because by Borderlands 3, I don't know if I just didn't like the game anymore or if I just lost interest, but I played like 20 minutes and I quit.
It's one of those games. I wouldn't say it's for everybody.
But
Like, it's a looter shooter.
I liked 1 and 2,
Weird characters. I mean, I know that like unique art style. A lot of people played it, but a lot of people didn't at the same time. So it's one of those games that's it has its core audience, but I don't think like everyone's on to it yet. But about this trailer though, I like it, but I'm not excited only because the entire time I just felt like, oh, they're trying to make Guardians of the Galaxy. This doesn't really feel like Borderlands. They're just trying to make Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that what you think what they're trying to do?
That's what it felt like. The soundtrack, the jokes, the colors, everything.
Yeah. Well,
But Borderlands is already colorful as is. Like I'm not taking that away from it. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like the way that they have all the jokes set up, the whole trailer. The entire trailer. I was just thinking about Guardians of the Galaxy the entire time.
I could see that. I could see that really with that one. I mean,
Old school soundtrack, popular song. Come on, man.
And then what do you
They
feel
went
about the
for it.
cast though? I don't know. I feel like some of the cast choices they could have gone with different people, but you know.
I dock out about 7 points just for having Kevin Hart. They put him in everything. It doesn't matter at this point. Kevin Hart. It's like they had a dartboard with a bunch of random names on it, and they started launching that shit. But someone cheated and put a dart on Kevin Hart, And then the shit just landed on everybody else.
Somebody was like, "Hey, they got all the actors they want," and they're just like, boom, push it right in there.
No,
So
I'm still gonna watch it though because I got like 6 or 7 credits on my Cinemark right now, so I'm still gonna see it for free. So I'm not wasting money.
Yo, so
I am kind of because I have.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sign up for Cinemark, right? Because that movie comes out on my birthday.
Why'd you pick Cinemark?
Well, because you said Cinemark points.
What if you wanted like AMC?
Well, I mean, I have AMC too.
Is AMC closer to you?
Yeah, it's right here in
You pointed like it was
Riverside.
right here. I was like, oh shit, this shit is across the street. Let's go.
No, it's in Riverside, in Tyler.
Oh yeah.
AMC, that's the closest one to me. But
I used to do security.
But Cinemark is I can sign up and we can go watch it together on my birthday because it comes out on my birthday.
What if I had plans?
I mean, we could make different plans to watch it that same day and just watch it together.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm down to do that though.
No, I'm just kidding.
We come back and give a review for the podcast.
Right? When the movie actually comes out.
You know when it comes out? I think it's August 19th or something.
No, it's August 9th.
9th?
Yeah, it's the day of my birthday. So that's why I'm saying we can go watch it on my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I forgot your birthday.
Yeah. Well, I don't
that's
think
happening right now on this podcast.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Men don't have close friends, relationships like that where we remember each other's birthdays.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I have my best friend Alex. I know his birthday. Actually, no, I don't know his
What's
birthday.
Alex's deepest, darkest secret?
I can't tell you that.
See, you don't know shit. That's crazy.
I can't tell you my best friend's darkest secret.
Tell it right to the camera.
I can't tell you my best friend's darkest secret.
I think he'll never see it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
Men don't fuck with each other like that.
No, you're funny, man.
But Borderlands.
Going back to the Borderlands. I don't know, man. The cast choices are interesting for me. Kate Blanchett's in there. I kind of feel like they chose her because she was in Thor. You know, she did.
She was great in Thor, though. I think she's gonna be great here, for sure.
Yeah.
I like Kate Blanchett.
We'll see, man. We'll see. We really got to see how that one goes.
I hate Kevin Hart.
Do you hate him now just because do you just hate him in general, or do you hate him now because of the Cat Williams thing?
Hate's a strong word. Oversaturated.
Oversaturated?
He oversaturated the market. And every time I see him, it feels like a microwave movie. Like, I'm just in this shit. I got paid to do it. I'm here. I'm going to make some jokes. They're never going to land. There it is. Ha ha.
So if you had if you had to pick a favorite Kevin Hart movie, what would you pick?
My favorite Kevin Hart movie. Jumanji.
Really?
Jumanji slap.
I mean, Jumanji was good.
The first one was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Did you ever watch it?
Yeah, I watched Jumanji. My son made me watch Jumanji. That's like his shit, man.
Let's find a list of the top Kevin Hart movies. You want to do this right now?
Sure, go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Find the top 5, top 10.
Do you count Soul Plane?
Yes.
We can't. Can we talk about that movie?
Sure, why not?
So it didn't age well, bro.
It didn't age well?
Nah.
No? Why not?
Can't watch it. That shit can't play today. They can't make that movie today.
What? Well, no, it wouldn't. I mean, there's a lot of movies they can't make today that they made in the 80s or even in the early 2000s.
Oh, wait. All right, hold on.
Do you think they would have got away with making Still Waiting or Waiting?
No.
If they would have made Waiting
Office?
today? Office Space, too. If they would have made Office Space today.
Office Space, yeah.
Like, they wouldn't have gotten away
hold
with
on.
that.
See, this is great. All right. Best Kevin Hart movies. I'm going to name a few. I'm going to see if you, fuck with any of them. Super Pets.
I like that one.
You watched it?
Yeah. Again, I took my son to see it because he wanted to
You
watch
always
it.
use your kid as an excuse. That's crazy.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Nah. All right. The Upside.
I watched that one, too.
How was it?
It was cool.
Do you remember what happened?
That's the one with him and Bryan Cranston, where Bryan Cranston is
White.
he's definitely white, but he's a paraplegic and he hires Kevin Hart. Yeah,
Central Intelligence.
That was pretty cool. The Rock was funnier in that one than Kevin Hart was, though.
Don't forget, all right, Ride Along 2.
Yeah, that one was cool. I'm pretty sure I watched every movie on this list. Let me see.
Ride Along.
Yep.
Let Go.
Yeah.
Laugh at My Pain. That's it.
Yeah. I've watched all that.
I'm telling you, everything. Look, shoot through the list if you want. He ain't got no hits. I mean, he got hits, but it's not like shit you're going to remember. Like, everything's just, all right, that was cool.
So you're telling me
you told me 3 movies that's cool.
You told me you don't remember Captain Underpants,
No.
The Secret Life of Pets.
See?
Get Hard.
No, whoa. Wait, what?
Not like
Yo,
that,
chill. That's
like
crazy.
That. You don't remember what was this what was this one?
You can't even read the title. That's all. Nah.
Think Like a Man or 1 and 2. None of those? You don't remember any of those?
I'm black. I'm not that black.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not black and I watched those.
Whoa.
What?
That's crazy.
How? You don't remember the wedding ringer?
I remember the wedding planner.
Nah, see, I don't remember that one either. The wedding ringer, I don't know. I did watch Grudge Match. That was with him and Robert.
Look,
De Niro.
man, I think I made my point.
I know, but
Don't try to save him.
Okay, I won't. Here, there's your phone.
Thank you. I got to delete that from my history. I can't believe I fucking switched Kevin Hart movies. That's crazy.
Well, okay. I mean, what like when it comes to Kevin Hart? Huh?
Are we allowed to curse on YouTube?
Why not? We curse all the time.
I didn't know. I thought this was like.
I'd be like, "Fuck you."
So this is a safe space.
Yeah, the safe space to say whatever the fuck you want. Go ahead. What do you want to say? Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No. Next topic.
Okay. Next topic: Godzilla versus King, or Godzilla and King Kong. I keep confusing.
Wait. Why'd you put King Kong second?
Because that's the title, Godzilla and Kong.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. When I get to it, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
What the fuck for?
It feels racist.
How?
I'm kidding.
How is that racist though?
I don't know. We'll get to that later.
When you come up with the talking points for that, we gotta have a TED
That'll be on
talk
my
that.
deep podcast where I think too much about shit.
Oh man, look.
What's up?
So when it comes to that movie, what do you tell me? You saw the trailer. What do you think?
All right, it was big.
Like, well, of course they're fucking.
Looks
giants.
like a movie.
Okay, but is it like Michael Bay big, or is it like?
Nah, man.
Is it like why are they making this other movie
It looks like someone
big?
vomited VFX on the screen. There's a giant monster over here. There's a giant monster over there. Get your ass in the theater. That's all I saw.
I mean,
They tried to throw some humans in there to make me. No one gives a shit about them. Monsters, big ones too.
I mean, that's why they have that's why they have the TV show, so you can really focus on the human
No
people.
one cares about them, bro.
It's a good movie.
Okay, wait, hold on, pause. Because in Godzilla -1, that was the first time in a Godzilla movie or any monster movie where I cared about the human characters more than Godzilla.
You saw Godzilla -1?
Fire.
I haven't seen it yet.
You didn't see it yet?
No, I gotta watch it.
Bro, you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It was hard. Yeah.
I wanted to, but I couldn't. Well, I couldn't make it in time to any of the movie screenings, and I wanted to take my son to, and then I had to travel a few times. So it's a lot of things.
Sounds like a bunch of excuses.
You know what it is?
Should have went to go see Godzilla instead of doing all that stuff.
I should have
Taking care of your kid. That's crazy.
I mean, I need to be a responsible adult, so I got to take care of my son.
Why would you do that when you could just watch Godzilla instead?
I wanted to take him, but he couldn't go.
It wasn't rated R. It was horrifying. It almost made me cry. That's not a joke. I'm being dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm
a man with like emotions.
So compared that one to the Godzilla versus Kong, what are you thinking?
After watching that, it's kind of hard to see the Godzilla versus Kong trailer. I'm not gonna lie, because one of them was like a movie, and this one is like
trash.
No, not trash. It's on the screen. It's loud and in your face.
I mean, I like that though. I like that trailer. I think it's gonna be it'll make the movie look dope. I think that look, I know you have your reservation, but
no, because I sound like a fucking elitist. No, I'm gonna go watch that shit.
Like, sound like an elitist.
I'm gonna go watch it immediately. I can't wait for that fucking movie to come out. Here's the problem. You see that trailer, right?
Yeah.
You see that trailer, and then you see the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes trailer.
Yeah.
Another animated, big, not monsters, but kind of along the same lines.
CGI.
One of them feels like a movie with like emotion. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be deep.
Yeah.
This one is like,
there's just big ass monsters fighting.
That's a movie.
Like, look at the big
That's
motherfuckers.
popcorn. That's dumb. I love it. I love both kinds of movies.
I like the fact that Kong is getting like a glove. He's getting like a glove.
Yeah.
That he's
like, what kind of glove are you talking about?
Like, somehow, some way, they're building a glove.
Because there's two kind of gloves. Like, they give him a. What are you talking about?
Well, no, he's getting like it's like a metal glove. He's getting attached to his hand.
Metal condoms.
Metal what?
Gloves.
Not that kind of glove. I'm talking about like a punching glove.
Oh, got you.
He's gonna get a punching.
Like he got a big ass sock and bopper.
Yeah, like a big ass sock and bopper.
Hell yeah.
Only it's supposedly like he's gonna be able to suck up the energy. Of
I think that would have made this trailer like 50 times better if like Kong popped out with fucking sock and boppers on his hands.
Yeah.
Dog, this movie going crazy.
Someone should go online and just do that. Like impose the sock and bopper gloves.
I put sock and boppers in Creed, all three of them for sure. We put sock and boppers in what's that movie? Queen and Slim.
I never saw that one.
Don't worry about it. Could have socked the cops.
So going back to Godzilla though, what do you think about the villains that are coming out? got the Scar King, and
They
then
didn't.
supposedly it's Shimu.
Wait, hold on. Before the trailer, let's talk about the trailer.
Okay.
They didn't say who.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I don't think it's obvious. I'm a casual Godzilla fan, so I don't know, or King Kong fan.
You don't think it's Scar King?
Well, they kind of revealed it in the trailer.
Yeah.
You kind of see him, but you were referring to Shimu.
Yeah. I'm saying, do you think it's going to be Shimu, though?
I think there's probably going to be 4 or 5 other monsters in this movie.
There is supposedly, the rumor is that Mothra is supposedly making a reappearance. Because even though the Mothra dies in the last one, they found the egg at the end of the last one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like their way of bringing Mothra back, I guess.
Yeah, I think the whole last hour of this movie, they should kill all the humans within the first 30 minutes, and then the last 45 to an hour is just all monsters scream, no dialogue,
just fight,
just scream, fight, and just blow shit up. I would appreciate it so much more because in the middle of this fight, they're gonna show some fucking humans like, yo, we gotta go hack into the system and turn off his
help Kong.
glove. I don't know, it's gonna be stupid. Get out of here. No.
Kong's glove needs an upgrade.
I want to see Kong beat someone to death. Humans and monsters. Both of them.
I mean, humans, he just step on them by accident. And then.
Yeah, but I want to see intentional stepping. I want to see him punt. I want to see him punt a baby. I want to see Kong punt a baby across the screen. 10 out of 10 movie.
Why?
Or someone in a wheelchair and just walk up and just.
That's
the movie just cuts off. That would be fire. Are you kidding me? 10 out of 10 movie.
So for a quick second, everybody's a villain. All the monsters are all villains for a quick second before someone.
Not a quick second. I'm talking about an hour and 45 minutes of footage here. I'm talking about Godzilla just stomping on buildings, families. I want to see all the destruction because that's what they hide. You see all these buildings falling, and you don't see people dying. You know it's happening. Show the real shit. Be real. That's what we care about.
I mean, that is true too. People are dying in these movies, but they don't show any of it.
Yeah. No, except for in The Boys. They do show it in The Boys.
Well, yeah, The Boys.
That show kept it a buck.
Yeah.
You thought Superman was just flying through buildings and no one died?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Not some innocent mother with 4 kids.
I mean, look at the
family.
opening scene of that TV show. The opening scene.
Lex Luthor is out here killing people. And we just yay, sequel.
Right? No, dude, I mean.
I'm fucking around.
Right? Oh, man.
No, I'm excited for Godzilla vs. Kong for sure.
And you mentioned Planet of the Apes. So.
Facts.
You're saying that one's going to be, you get a more dramatic sense from that movie.
If they can't, I'm not saying they can't because it's not the same director anymore.
Or not dramatic, but emotion.
But the first 3 movies are damn near perfect in my eyes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That I was surprised that they were even doing another one, but I get it because it's now we get to see the literal Planet of the Apes. So I'm excited for this movie. Slightly worried, but I think it's going to be fine. It looks fine. The trailer looks great. The animations on the apes actually looks way more realistic than it did. When did the last one come out? 2014, 2015?
I believe so.
Has it been almost 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's time. No, it's time. Bring it back.
No,
I think it was 2017.
No, okay, so you're saying, you say that this one would be a lot more closer to the original Planet of the Apes release?
Yeah, but in a more serious tone.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they kind of, I think what this movie's hinting at is that they erased the existence of Caesar. Because remember, this takes place years after the last movie.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to hint that Caesar existing, or are they trying to erase that history and to start anew, or how's that going to work?
I want to say.
Plus, I like that all the humans are animal this time, more primal.
Yeah. So from what I was reading, it sounds for sure it takes place after Caesar's reign, and I think that it's that they're trying that the current reign of how would you say apes that are running the game. They've erased Caesar from the history books. And
why though?
That's what we're gonna find out, obviously. In the movie.
See how that's
find out why. Because the character, I don't remember the name of the kid, but the character, the main character of the movie, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna discover Caesar's reign and what he did. There's some truth that they have, and then there's some truth that they're gonna find out. Obviously.
Yeah.
When in the dialogue that they're talking about in the trailer, where he's humans used to be able to fly and talk over oceans. I think this guy is gonna be this kid or this character is gonna figure out they can still
like,
do
dude,
it.
But like, can it? See, that's why these movies are gonna be hard. Because like, are humans restarting or the apes keep them down? Like that's the fire part.
I had this idea, like, how funny would it be if they ended this one where all of this was only happening in the U.S. and the rest of the world was perfectly fine.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, that actually would be dope. Like, it hasn't spread yet.
Like,
no, because they can't swim.
Like, it's just happening in the U.S. and they just built walls to keep the border closed.
Like, hold up. What if they like built boats? They had to have. It's been 400 years or some shit. They had to have built boats or something, right?
No, because remember, even in the trailer, they say that humans used to fly and can reach across oceans. So it's like these guys don't.
If I don't see an ape on a jetpack in this movie, they messed up. Because like it's been some time.
No,
they had time to figure it out. When they ended human civilization, they had iPhones, fucking Uber.
Yeah, they had decent amount of technology.
They could just steal our shit and just keep going.
I mean, yeah, dude.
So are the apes really that smart? Ooh.
We'll see. But I thought about that on the way over, on the way to the podcast.
Like, what if the end of the movie is the new leader of the human civilization is The Rock, and then The Rock has to fight the king ape in the next movie,
and then
with Kevin Hart,
and then Vin Diesel pops up out of nowhere and says, "We're family,"
but with Kevin Hart,
we're family.
Fast Apes.
The fuck? Fast Apes?
Fast
and then the
apes
sequel to that movie is a bunch of apes.
It'll be better than Fast X, whatever it is.
Did
you watch that shit?
Which one? Fast X?
Fast X.
I tried.
I watched all 2 hours and 40 minutes of that movie.
I made it 14 minutes in and fell asleep.
You want me to tell you what happened at the end?
It was John Cena died?
It was ended on a cliffhanger. Vin Diesel and his kid died, I think. I don't remember. It was a fucking mess. I don't think
anybody dies. I honestly think
no one dies in this franchise.
Oh, I mean, they brought back fucking Han.
With like superpowers.
They brought back Han. What the fuck?
I think Vin Diesel should fly at the end of the movie. Like,
just takes off,
grow wings, and like an AI version of Paul Walker flies out and like grabs him, and they like fly off together and shit. Or it's like Skynet Paul Walker. You know what I'm saying? Like a robot.
Paul Walker
and shit. Yeah, anything's possible in Fast X.
Right,
greatest movie franchise.
I mean, they went to space in a fucking what was it, Fiero?
Wait, with Ludacris,
and apparently an aware Tyrese because he was aware that they somehow survived everything.
Pause on movies. How do you feel about Tyrese saying that he wants to be Latino?
Come on, let's go, bro.
I like that. I like the energy.
Latino. Let's go. I love tacos. He loves tacos. You know?
I think we all. Who doesn't love tacos?
You'd be surprised. There's actually a small percentage.
I feel like
if
you don't fuck with tacos, like you don't love like life.
You're just weird.
Like you don't like babies. You don't like nice things.
Like I can understand not liking.
Like, do you like happiness?
Tacos,
that's fucking crazy.
But not liking tacos at all. That's weird.
Put down in the comment section if you met anyone that doesn't like tacos, and if it includes you,
why?
Yeah.
Why don't you like tacos? What do you got against tacos?
Or like happiness?
This fool. Anyway, let's get back to the movies.
For sure.
So we were talking about Planet of the Apes. Now we're going to talk Deadpool. Deadpool. Yeah. You ready for Deadpool? Because I'm ready for Deadpool.
Listen, man. Listen. This is MCU's redemption. We're coming back. We're fixing all that bullshit that happened with the past. What was it? Has it been 5 years since Endgame?
Yeah. Been 5 years since Endgame. Yo. Technically, in real life, we've caught up to the Endgame timeline.
What is life? Anyway, no, Deadpool and Wolverine, what it used to be called Deadpool 3, but now it's Deadpool and Wolverine. I think we're finally going to get
I heard it's possible that the title might change again.
I think it can. I think it's going to be the next trailer, it's going to be Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah, and I feel like they're going to keep doing that until the movie comes out only because it's their way of messing with the fans.
Yeah, because this is still a multiversal thing.
Yeah,
so they can
but I've also heard that when it says the title change, I've also heard that the title meaning like it's not going to always say Deadpool and Wolverine. It's going to say Deadpool and like whoever else that they introduce in
Deadpool
the next
and Doom.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope.
I don't think they're going to reveal Doom yet.
Nah, I think
they're hinting at it, but I don't think he's coming until maybe a Fantastic Four post credit because they already got it. Well, we can talk about that after. But I don't think Doom's coming yet. But Do you think they're gonna do it?
I think they're gonna put Doom in a post-credit scene in here. I think they're gonna put Doom and Fantastic Four in a post-credit scene because, I mean, again, that's like their biggest.
Because you know what? When you think about it, you watched Loki season 2, right?
Yes.
I think the Kang storyline could stop right there.
Oh, it's gonna have to.
I think it. Well, obviously,
because somebody decided to
out here.
Somebody decided to get chased down the street.
Should have had socking boppers. No, nah, he's
Jonathan Major.
That shit's over with.
Right.
Cool. Okay. It's so weird because I feel like I'm kind of upset, only a little bit, because I feel like the Kang storyline is fire.
Yeah.
And they could have done so much more, but to have to like pivot right in the middle of it sucks. But they kind of left themselves an out with Loki season 2. So to bring Doom in now would be interesting because he's pretty much pivotal to Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see Secret Wars without Doom. I thought they were going to do it with Kang for a while, and I got worried. I was like, oh, we can't do that.
I think it's going to be pretty cool to see how they're going to explore this because,
yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, dude, it's like when I saw that they were doing, Avengers, what is it, 5, Kang Dynasty, and then Secret Wars, I was like, well, fuck, they're going to like couple up Secret Wars in all one movie.
Yeah, well, that was my initial worry because don't forget the dates changed too.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be like next year. Like Kang Dynasty was supposed to be next year. And then Secret Wars was supposed to be like a few months later. They were going to be back to back.
They're going to come out the same year.
Yeah, I think, well, we got to go back and look and confirm it. But yeah, Secret Wars apparently was.
I'll look it up on you.
Yeah, Secret Wars is now a 2-part thing instead of it being Kang Dynasty, then Secret Wars. But I like that better just because I feel like it gives that storyline more time to breathe. And I feel like this entire Deadpool movie is going to be starting the setup of that. Like Battle World, everyone's been theorizing that Battle World is in the trailer where Deadpool lands at, where he's fighting Wolverine at.
Well, what they confirmed that to be was the world where Loki goes when he gets purged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you're right.
But that's actually the perfect spot for Battle World.
That's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Doom ends up there, and then that's how they turn that place into Battle World. Because remember, Doom is the one that does that in the comics.
Yeah.
He somehow, I forget how he does it again. So what I do when I want to remember certain comics,
I feel like everyone just landed there. I think he just teleported everybody there, but I don't remember. It's been a while.
No, he did. In a way, he did. He chose the best of the best. Same way they did in the Justice League storyline, where they brought everybody together, and then they were like, "All you guys together have to work together." But with them, it was the opposite. It was like, only the strong are going to survive, motherfuckers. So,
okay,
kill each other.
Would it be a spoiler if we talk about this right now? Do you think they're going to blow up Earth at the end of part 1? I think that would be fire. They have to.
I think they might. I mean,
that would be a great cliffhanger.
It would be okay because they've done it before already with Infinity War.
Yeah, but these are permanent deaths, low key.
I mean, they're gonna have to because
not Loki, but low.
Right? No, I mean, because I feel like they should do it. I feel like they should. I never like when a comic book movie doesn't stick to the core storyline, and if you don't stick to the core storyline,
well, Marvel's been. I wouldn't say they've been pretty good at that for the most part.
So I feel like
Infinity War is not a direct from page to movie.
Oh no, because we would have seen fucking what's his name. Adam Warlock in fucking Infinity War.
Silver Surfer. We would have saw a lot more, but
saw so many people.
Movie rights, studios. I hate it. I hate that they.
Because you know what? In the comic book, my favorite scene, panel, was the scene where Nebula takes back the glove. She takes back the glove, and then in that sense, Adam Warlock takes the glove from her, and then reopens all the portals, and then everybody starts jumping in to fight Thanos. You got Wolverine, Hulk, even Juggernaut. No, not Juggernaut. I'm fucking
Juggernaut, bitch.
You have so many of the Marvel characters all coming at once from different portals, taking on Thanos just to stop him, and then they get the Infinity Gauntlet back.
By the way,
what? Black
Panther. I think they have to put that out before Secret Wars.
They're gonna have to. Well, they announced that there's a Black Panther 3 coming out.
Yeah, because I'm like, he's kind of pivotal to the end of that shit too. So, there's a lot that needs to happen. I kind of wish they would not that I want them to, but they should slow walk this dog for Secret Wars. Like you can't just rush into that. You got to set up so much.
I think that's why they're going to go the route where they're going to do a two-part version now, because if you think about it, that'll allow them to do that.
I want a 3-part version.
Right?
Both movies got to be 4.5 hours.
I mean, so obviously Marvel has learned their lesson of trying to rush shit out and just trying to do shit that all the fans really want.
I don't know if they learned their lesson. I think they just spent too much money, and like Disney's like, chill. I think that's what happened.
Well, it was that, and then
because they were gunning.
So it was that, and then it was also not the current CEO, but the former Bob CEO, because Bob Iger.
Bob Paycheck?
Yeah, so Bob Paycheck, when he came in, he basically told Kevin Feige, like, hey, get all this shit out, get it quick.
Yeah.
We want to pump this shit out.
We want to pump it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, pump it out there.
Make 15 TV shows.
And not realize, like, okay, well, how are we going to make the money back on this? Because that's how they're making money back on the fucking movies.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's kind of what all these companies did with streaming. They poured too much money into it and received damn near nothing in return. And that's kind of why you see them all starting to merge or planning to merge, because they're damn near bankrupt. Like, so I think Paramount's getting ready to like sell.
So in that case with Marvel, we know that that's what caused them to basically now go from releasing 4 to 5 fucking Marvel movies a year to now one. Right now. We're gonna get Deadpool and that's it.
Which is fire.
And that's all we want.
We were oversaturated for a while.
Yeah.
To the point where a lot of people, even the casual fans, are like, I'm tired of trying to keep up with all this shit. And I think the TV shows made it worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you got to keep up with this and the TV shows. Like, by the time the Marvels came out, I was so burnt out, I didn't even try to go see it. I was just like, I'll catch it eventually.
I saw it.
How was it?
It was good. I liked it.
See, I don't like that. Remember we used to say, that shit was amazing. What? Everyone to go see that shit.
For me, it's not that it wasn't. It's not that it's not. I'm not. When I say it's good, I don't.
No, I heard it's really good.
Yeah, like it's really, really is good. Like I just think that the people who promoted it or how they went about promoting the film, well, it was. I feel like how they went around promoting the film, and then you have too many people who are like, oh, they got a female in the role. Like,
well, see,
that's crying about having a female in that role.
It's something that happened in between the first Captain Marvel and the Marvels coming out. It's some incel Twitter, YouTube shit where it's like, I don't know if what Brie Larson said or did, but all of a sudden you saw this hate train against Brie Larson for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And then by the time the Marvels came out, she didn't even want to play the fucking character anymore. And I was like, it's been too long. Like, I thought you would be excited to come back. She was like, nah, like, I'm cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, all that shit. So, and then also on top of that, all the delays, COVID, and the movie kept getting pushed back. There was a lot of changes. To the point, it didn't make people excited to go see it.
Yeah, and then you had that. I mean, so many things that went wrong for Marvel during that whole time period. So it's just like, fuck, man. I'm like, I think
COVID, whatever plan they had, COVID had fucked all that up.
COVID was like, fuck your plan, fuck your shit up.
Like Spider-Man, I think was supposed to come out before Doctor Strange or something like that. I don't remember. The whole timeline's been jumbled.
Yeah. Spider-Man was supposed to come out before Doctor Strange. No, it was supposed to be the other way. Doctor Strange was supposed to come out before Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because that's why that whole scene was going to make sense with Venom appearing at the end of the Spider-Man. Well, originally, Venom was supposed to appear.
Man,
yeah.
Can we talk about that?
No. What, Venom or?
No, the fact that, Sony as a studio that owns Spider-Man,
I think they're doing everything on purpose.
No, they're making all these movies with Spider-Man's rogue gallery.
Yeah.
And then the trailers will have Spider-Man in it. Well, not in it, but like teasing that.
No, they'll tease
Spider-Man in
Morbius.
Yeah,
did that.
And then you get to the movie and there's no mention of Spider-Man. There's nothing. How are you making Spider-Man villain movies with no Spider-Man? You got 2 Venom movies out with no Spider-Man. Why the fuck would anyone want to watch it?
I don't know.
That's why I kind of avoided them for a while. I was like, what's the point? Yeah. I don't care.
I know, man. And I didn't even know Venom 3 was coming out this year, too. And Venom 3 is coming out this year. I don't even know what it's about.
Venom 3 and Craven Hunter.
Yeah. I don't even know what Venom 3 is about.
You know what's not? What it's not about?
What?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that for sure.
Guess you want to know who's not in it?
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Why not, though? Like, why isn't he in Craven the Hunter? I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, I get it, bro, but
I don't get it.
No, I mean, I get your frustration because I'm like,
because it's like, hey, you're Sony, you own Spider-Man, like you can do whatever you want with the character, and your own movies, you're not using what?
Put Andrew Garfield back in this bitch.
They were supposed. Andrew Garfield was supposed to be in Madam Web, and then
they couldn't because Madam Web takes place like years before Adam Garfield's character, Peter Parker.
I know he's supposed to appear in. Never mind, but he said no. What does that tell you?
He didn't want to be in Sony's movies.
Exactly.
Because he knows where he's got to be. He's got to be in Marvel.
Well, okay, but on top of that, Marvel has kind of a hold over Sony because I think in their agreement, Sony has to put out some form of a Spider-Man movie every few years. If not, the rights revert back to Marvel. So you have to keep shooing out some bullshit just to like keep the license. So that's why you're gonna keep seeing shitty Spider-Man movies, except for the Spider-Verse movies.
Why?
Those are fire.
Yeah, Spider-Verse ones are the best ones.
Those are heat. But outside of those, the live action movies trash.
Yeah,
but they have to keep shelling them out just cause. But
man, I hope honestly, I hope that they figure something out proper because I know that once the final the Secret Wars Part 2 comes out, like after that we're going into the X-Men era.
Well, yeah, I think the X-Men are going to appear in Secret Wars.
Yeah, they're going to make it.
I think that's going to be their introduction, but Secret Wars is going to wipe the slate with everything. So from that point, the MCU, Marvel Studios can do whatever they want, whatever they want. I see they're kind of trying to hint at the Young Avengers right now. We'll see how it goes because their introductions have kind of been. Well, no one really cares.
Like you said, Secret Wars is going to be able to let them just wipe slate. It's going to
wipe the slate clean.
Wipe everything clean for them, and it's going to be cool because if you think about it, when I say they're going to be entering the X-Men era, it's because now we're going to be able to get the movies with X-Men in it.
We're going to get the good Apocalypse movies.
Yeah, we're going to get. Oh fuck! I hope they really. Honestly, I hope they somehow redo or bring a live action adaptation of the X-Men Apocalypse storyline that they did. Remember? The Phoenix Saga at least. Remember when X-Men 97? Because we're going to call it X-Men 97.
Well,
when they did the Phoenix Saga.
That's the thing about the Fox movies. They kind of not ruined, but like they kind of did too much Phoenix. They rushed through it. They rushed through Apocalypse, and it's kind of like, does Marvel go back and do those storylines again?
Why not? Because they could do them better. And
I know they can, do them but right. It's like
we got Kevin Feige, we got the man, Mr. Feige behind us.
It's like putting the Joker in every Batman movie.
I mean, they already do that.
I know, but don't you hate that?
No, not exactly.
So I'm not
the only Joker I hate is the Joker.
Bring back Mr. Freeze.
No, don't bring back and
no, they can do a realistic version. I'm not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, don't do the Schwarzenegger.
Cool down. Where the fuck is that? I hate
it. Yeah, I get you. No. In my opinion, I think that this works. I think it could work because it's obvious. It's a clean slate.
Yeah.
It's now Marvel controlled, so they can tell the better story, and they can tell it right,
or they can still fuck it up.
I mean, they could still fuck it up, but let's not put that bad juju on them, my guy. Come on.
No, I try not to. I try not to. No, I'm telling you, I try not to for years.
Just because you said that, you about to fuck it up with them.
I lost faith over time. If the movie
comes out and it's fucked up,
I was getting absolute heat for over a decade.
I'm gonna give you a fucking bear hug if the movie's fucked up and it's bad.
Nah, I'm
I don't care. I'm gonna force it on you, bro.
I'll come back on here and be like, look, see what happens? See what happened? I'll be right.
And I'm gonna do it on here.
I'm pointing at the camera.
If the movie bombs, if that movie comes out and it bombs, I'm gonna give you a bear hug on here.
Pause.
You said pause, so I paused.
All right, fair enough. Shut up.
Man, all right, look, enough about the Marvel universe.
But yeah, I'm excited for Deadpool.
Because we could do a whole episode on just Marvel universe alone.
Yeah.
All the movies, everything's gonna come out.
4.5 hour episode.
Yeah, Deadpool, everything. Because there's a lot that goes on, and there's gonna be more coming out soon. I'm hoping before we finish it up, I'm hoping Henry Cavill officially signs in to be a part of the MCU because that would be.
But I think we wouldn't even see that until after Secret Wars.
No, I'm okay with that though.
Yeah,
at least we know we got someone.
I think all the stuff all the actors that are signing on right now, we're not going to see in anything for at least another 5-6 years.
Yeah, no, and I'm okay with that because, like I said, they're going to be good actors put up with good producers, good directors, and the man Kevin Feige. He's going to make sure that they fucking kick the shit out of this puppet.
Kevin Feige quits?
I don't think he'll ever quit. The guy has been in the game since I mean, he's been around since
he's been
X-Men.
producing Marvel movies since X-Men, yeah. So
yeah, he's been on sets of Marvel movies since the very first.
Maybe he gets tired and he's like, I want to make a Teletubbies universe.
I mean, honestly, if he decided to do a Teletubbies universe, I'd probably watch it.
Okay, let's watch it.
Right? I probably would watch that shit too.
Featuring Deadpool.
That would be fucking wild.
See, I should be in Hollywood. I have ideas. I'm a smart man.
Teletubby kills, or the Deadpool kills the Teletubby universe.
No, Teletubbies killed Deadpool. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Fucked up.
Yeah, the Teletubbies are that powerful?
Oh, man, you don't know, dog. You wasn't outside?
No.
You didn't see the Teletubbies go crazy?
No.
Shit. I love the Teletubbies, bro.
All right. So we'll talk more about more Marvel stuff as another.
Or Teletubbies.
Or Teletubbies if they ever make a Teletubbies movie. But
I'll make it.
I'm sure they're going to drop another Deadpool trailer, and when they do, we're going to talk about it.
It has to be soon because it's coming out in July. We're about to hit March. Damn.
Yeah, so that means we're going to probably get a final trailer sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, probably a trailer too because the last one was just a teaser.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
so we'll probably get one more sometime in the next couple of days, sometime in the next couple of weeks, and then
or they can pull a Thor and not drop until like June.
Right?
Yeah, but we'll see.
So, have you seen? So, okay.
Yeah.
You tried to get me to watch Tenet because you tried to watch it for the 17th time and still couldn't understand the movie.
Yeah, no, it's the most confusing best movie of all time.
And I told you that I tried to watch it maybe about 20, and I get lost every single time. I even purposely didn't smoke so I can watch it and figure out, make sure I was paying attention to everything, and I still somehow got lost.
How do you not understand the end is the beginning and the beginning is the end?
Because what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know, bro. The movie was just not.
I just summed up the entire movie for you.
No, I looked up the sum up for the entire movie.
I know, but I'm telling you, the beginning of the movie is the end of the movie, and the end of the movie is the beginning of the movie.
Okay, I hope you're fucking.
I'm not fucking with you.
I hope you're fucking with me.
I'm telling you, after watching it in IMAX with loud ass sound, Robert Pattinson's character kind of confirmed that right at the end because he told him, "I'll see you at the beginning." And if you remember the beginning of the movie, the guy that saved him in that theater had that backpack, the same one that Robert Pattinson had on.
Fuck you.
So he kind of went. Robert Pattinson's character knows everything already. He went back. So that's what's confusing me. He traveled back somehow and was able to still keep him in the dark.
Yeah.
Because never mind.
No, look. Okay, so look. I looked at the summary. of the movie.
I'm obsessed with this movie.
Because obviously, I'm like, I don't understand it. What the fuck does the summary say about this movie? Because obviously, the summary is like a short version.
Well, I told you, it's the end is beginning.
So I said, look, the summary says, for Tenet, the summary is, a man is recruited to be a part of a secret organization that is trying to stop people in the future destroying the world. Mm-hmm. But it takes place in our present, which is their past.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why you say the beginning is the end and the end is the beginning.
Okay, I'll break this down for you. The main character, was it John David Washington?
Yeah, John David.
Okay, that's our present. Robert Pattinson is the guy from the future coming back to our past.
Oh, shit.
Because if you remember, he told John David Washington's character, who's called the protagonist at the end, "You're the one that recruited me for this mission."
Holy fuck.
You don't remember him saying that?
No, dude.
So that's why when they were in the hallway in that fight scene, and they revealed the mask, when he took the mask off and he saw it was him. Yeah. That's why he ran back so he doesn't touch or kill himself. In the present time, because then he wouldn't exist in the future. I'm telling you, bro, I obsessed over this movie.
Oh my God, dude.
If you didn't watch Tenet, go back and watch it. I'm not wrong, nigga.
You probably have to watch it 17 or 18 times.
I got the 4K Blu-ray. I'm telling you, I'm right. Go back and watch it again. That's the fun part about Tenet. Every time you watch it, you'll notice some new shit.
Damn. See, I got to watch it again then and really try to watch it because
you still can't hear what they're saying, but you got to watch this.
It's the whole time travel aspect that throws me off. That's what it is, man. And now that you explain it that way, it makes sense.
It's not really fuck.
It is, and in a way, that's time travel.
It is, and it's not.
I mean, it is, though.
Because it's all kind of taking place at the same time. They're playing with time in it. It's weird.
Not exactly, because I think at some point... So you're right about Robert Pattinson's character. Yeah. So Robert Pattinson's character goes back to 3 different points in time. Yeah. So it is a time travel movie because he goes to 3 different individual times. And
but happening, remember, it's happening at the same time because he's seeing the present John David Washington.
But doesn't he also go back in time to a point where he was like a little kid?
No, to the point where he dies.
Where he died? Oh,
do you remember when Robert Pattinson's character died at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, I'll see you at the beginning. You saw him alive again, right?
Yeah.
Because he's doing it again.
Oh,
it's a loop. Tenet.
It's a fucking time loop. Oh, shit.
Okay, you can sum up the whole movie by just looking at the title. You spell Tenet forward, it says Tenet. You spell Tenet backward, it says Tenet.
I never even noticed
It's a loop.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
Fuck you for paying attention to that.
I love movies.
I love movies too, but I didn't pay attention that much. The fuck?
Nah, I'm telling you, I obsessed over this movie.
You definitely obsessed with it because I didn't fucking
YouTube videos. I listened to the soundtrack multiple times.
Look, even the YouTube videos I try to watch, the YouTubers was like, yeah, this movie was fucking confusing.
No, my favorite part on Twitter, I think it was like a few months ago. There's a guy that went out on a date with this chick, and she said, "Can you make a PowerPoint presentation of explaining Tenet?" And he literally did.
No,
yeah, this shit is.
I gotta go look it up.
Yeah, look up Tenet PowerPoint. It'll pop up.
Tenet PowerPoint.
Yeah. He breaks down the entire movie. And I was like, oh shit, and I watched it again.
Yeah.
And I watched it again this week in IMAX. Let me tell you.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it, because you told me you were going to go watch it in IMAX. And what is it?
Can I tell the world a secret?
What?
This is a safe space. Tenet came out in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Guess who saw it in the theater?
You.
Yeah.
You were probably the only person in the movie theater at that time.
I was with my wife and my friend Jose.
Did you guys get to sit next to each other at that time? You did? Okay.
Yep. But this is back at the time where you had to have space in between seats.
That's what I'm saying. You just still have to have space.
No, there were other people in the theater. I mean, it's a fucking Nolan movie. We all showed up. But saw it in IMAX in Yorba Linda, 2020, right? Same weekend it came out. Yeah. And saw it in IMAX again, still just as loud.
Did you go to Yorba Linda to watch it?
Yeah.
You went to the same fucking theater, huh?
No, I'm just kidding. I went to Ontario. Nah, they had it in Ontario this time. But yeah, no, it was still great. I know a lot of people don't like it just because it's confusing and loud and just doesn't make any sense. But that's kind of the point. And I think Nolan said that in the interview. He was like, this movie's not for you to get. It's kind of just sit there and watch it.
Christopher Nolan is just a great fucking director, dude.
Yeah, but we can't go too crazy because there's like a community of like his fans that are just nuts and they obsess over everything he does. And I'm not that. I obsess over this movie, but I like his movies. I love his movies.
That's what I'm saying. He makes pretty good movies. Like I don't think we're able to talk bad about it.
I'm never gonna be like, oh, Nolan or die. Like,
no, I'm not gonna be that far either. I mean, because shit, he directed the whole Batman series. Like I think out of all the series of Batmans that existed, his seemed to be good and somewhat felt a lot more realistic, like in some form of fashion.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Yeah, that was
some form of fashion. Obviously the other ones feel super unrealistic and shit like that,
cartoonish. But they worked, in my opinion.
Yeah,
except for Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. It kind of went off the rails, but I like the idea because those are the last movies where I saw Gotham be Gotham. You know what I mean?
The original Gotham.
Yeah, Gotham felt like Gotham, whereas the new movies, they kind of go for this New York realistic angle. But
I get it.
Yeah. No, I do like the new Batman, though. Robert Pattinson, I fuck with him.
Yeah, me too. I like his take on Batman. Is he the better Batman than Ben Affleck? I don't know, man. I feel like Ben Affleck was still a good Batman, even though he gets a lot of shit for his Batman role.
It wasn't his fault.
I wasn't. It was really the writers and the production studios and film studios.
Okay, I'll say this. I think Ben Affleck, if he had the chance, would have been a great Bruce Wayne. But I think Robert Pattinson is a good Bat.
He is. He is.
Like, as the character.
Yeah.
Some might even say, like, Robert Pattinson is a better Bruce Wayne, but I don't know.
It might be. Might be. I have to watch it again. I have to watch it and say, man. But
that comes out next year, too, I think. Part 2.
Yeah, Batman Part 2. That one's gonna be dope.
Exciting.
But going back to Nolan, because it's where we started. Like, he has a lot of great movies. He has the Batman series. One of my other favorites is Interstellar. I think
Interstellar made me cry.
That movie was fucking amazing.
And a lot of people still don't get the end of that movie. I could get to that too. I'm not gonna do it right now, but that's fire.
No,
it's kind of like I feel like the end of that movie kind of makes sense for. It explains Tenet.
You're the second person to say that.
Somebody
on YouTube.
The end of Interstellar kind of explains Tenet. If you can explain that, you can explain Tenet easy.
Well, I mean, that one can be easily explained in time because of No, it can be easily because
I'm not saying it's the same thing, but Yeah.
Nah, but the time jumps in that situation are more of.
But was it a time jump? Because it happened in the present.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily a time jump. It feels like a time jump to them in the movie because they go from being on Earth to going to Mars to going through this black hole that had now sped up time for the rest of the back in our present time, you know.
Man, fuck all that. Godzilla vs. Kong coming soon.
There you go. There you go. Hey, what about Iron Claw? Did you see that one?
Yeah, man. That's
Wait, did that make you cry or something?
no.
Yeah, it did.
I'm a real man. Nah,
Shut
man.
the
I watched.
fuck
I watched.
Hey, that shit made me cry
I watched
too.
the last 30 minutes of that movie with my chest up.
And your head up.
Hell
like,
yeah. I was like, damn.
Ain't
Man,
no
that's crazy.
fucking tears. Someone's cutting
I
onions.
lost my shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like that was because I've known the Von Erich story. You know what happens.
Yeah.
But the way they shot it, the way they filmed it, the way they can we do spoiler alert for Iron Claw?
Yeah.
I don't know how
alert.
when he went to heaven. When one of the brothers went to heaven and they all hugged each other.
Oh yeah, that fucking scene. Oh, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
No, man, that cut me deep, Shrek. Cut me deep.
It took me a second to understand what was happening because when I saw that scene in particular, I thought it was like a lead up to where he did what he did.
Nah, bro.
And then when I saw the rest of the fam, I was like, oh shit.
Buddy was in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when the little brother that
I know. When he was like,
that they never met.
He was like, where's Jack? Or where's Jack Jr.? And then he looks down. He's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you're my baby brother.
And it was fucked up.
Like,
I don't know if you knew, but they took another brother out the movie.
Yeah,
yeah, because it would have been
Chris.
sadder.
I think it was Chris too. And that's, And you know that's the whole fucked up thing of that whole story, man. It's just that, like, imagine growing up with 5 brothers and like you just as the second oldest because he had already lost his like oldest brother.
Yeah.
You know, like when you realize how much loss that family went through way before they even got to wrestling with losing Jack Jr. And then once they got to wrestling, watching them rise to the top to then watch every single one of them basically either take themselves out or
something just tragic. It was
something
just a tragic family situation. I don't know if you ever saw it. It's on Hulu still, I think. Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, I actually just watched the Vice City.
Yeah, it was trippy watching him explain it himself. Like, to hear from his perspective it still hurt. Yeah. And you know, it's fucked up. I watched that again right after getting out of Iron Claw. Like, I went home and just got sadder.
Yeah. No, and it makes it so much sadder, bro, because you just realize, like, fuck, like, Kevin, like, you know, they already dealt with the dad, you know, pushing it on them that the belt was always eluding them.
Yeah.
And then you had Carrie. Was it Carrie or David? I think it was David that won it first, and then Carrie won it.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta go back. Well, now I have to watch it again.
Yeah,
or just Google it.
You know, and it's just and Kevin. It took Kevin a long time to get the belt that they had.
Yeah.
And then to watch him deal with that, and then watch him just be the only one left. Yeah. Like the line that got me is when he was watching his boys play, and then he's like, he starts crying.
To be an older brother.
Yeah, and his kids are like, "What's wrong, Dad?" And he tells his dad, he's like, "I'm just remembering that, you know, I used to be a brother," and I'm sitting there like, "Oh fuck, like, damn, bro, like,
I used to be a brother."
Oh, like I started crying myself. I was like, "Shit."
Oh my god.
I was like, man, because you know, I have a brother too, you know.
My brother texted me after he saw the movie. He's like, "I love you."
Right? Like, oh man, it's just
nah, that's crazy.
That got you. But
damn,
for me, one of the things I love. Okay, so when it comes to films, I love when they do an amazing needle drop. And if you don't know what a needle drop is basically when they put music into a film, but it's called a needle drop because it's just like it's dropped in.
Yeah.
It just pops up randomly. So the scene that got me is once they ask Carrie, or the dad tells Carrie, like, Carrie, you got to decide whether you're gonna be a wrestler or not. You know, and Carrie's like, no, I want to be a wrestler. Yeah. And then you get the 3 brothers in the fucking gym. Like, you got Tom Sawyer's Rush just blasting, and then these guys on stage just fucking.
Oh no, that
them.
montage was fucking.
Yeah.
Like, that was some of the best shot wrestling scenes that I've seen in a movie recently. I mean, there's not a lot of wrestling movies, but like that one it stands out. Like, that was a great montage. The whole movie's great. Like, outside of all the sad shit, I loved everything going on.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that it got no Oscar nods. I think A24 just didn't submit it at all.
Maybe for next year.
No, it's a
not
wrap.
at all.
I can't.
Oh wow.
No, it's a wrap.
Oh damn. Well, that sucks.
But
Yeah.
I think a lot of people cherish that movie, or at least like got around to seeing it eventually, especially when it got to on demand digital. I think it's out. It should be out by now. But yeah.
You know, I gotta say though.
What's up?
Zac Efron. Look, and there was a scene where he had a haircut. It looked like a bowl cut, and I'm like,
yeah.
he could play. If they decided to make like a version of He-Man that looked like Barbie, he could play the version of He-Man.
Yo, the Zac Efron He-Man movie will be hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like,
And I think there is some kind of Masters of the Universe movie.
No, there
coming
is.
out
That's
too,
with Dolph Lundgren. It came out in the 80s.
No, I'm talking about a new one. There's another one coming out.
Oh, is there?
I'm positive.
Oh, I hope it make it then. 'Cause I was gonna say, Masters of the Universe is the original one with Dolph Lundgren, which was terribly good. You know, it was terrible, but it was also a good movie.
Yeah.
You know, you got Dolph Lundgren playing this fucking little thing that looks like a violin to open up a portal. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's just like,
no, like I'm not gonna hold you. Like He-Man was kind of before my era, so I only seen like little bits in here and there. I never really like.
I would say, you know what? Go on YouTube, try to look it up, see if you can find it and watch it, bro.
Because every time I've seen it, it's always been related to something funny. Like
it's like
some goofy shit.
It's like, oh yeah, no, it's terribly.
I mean,
it's terribly
it's,
cheesy.
Yeah, it's
terribly cheesy.
That's right up my alley. Like Kung Pao, the movie. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, fuck
yeah.
That was
Shit.
No, dude, but like
stupid shit. I love stupid shit. Not
it's
Godzilla.
like I showed my son Captain EO. You know Captain EO, right?
Yeah. How did he feel about that? Why are you showing your son that?
Because why
would you taint Michael's legacy like?
Well, because look, here's the thing. We had gone to Disneyland and we went to where they used to show Captain EO.
Yeah.
And I remember telling him like, oh yeah, they used to have a Michael Jackson movie that was so dope.
You said so dope?
Yeah, Captain EO. I thought it was dope as a kid, bro. Are you telling me you don't like Captain EO?
I like Power Rangers.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Captain EO was dope, bro.
I didn't say it wasn't.
But you didn't say it was.
I said I like Power Rangers.
Man, fuck you. Whatever. Well, you like Beetleborgs too?
Beetleborgs is tough.
Man, fuck Beetleborgs.
You remember Beetleborgs?
I do remember Beetleborgs.
You remember Captain EO?
Yeah.
What happened in it?
I mean, it's a dance movie. You know, he takes on a monster.
What was your favorite scene?
Oh, fuck. It was this little elephant, alien-looking thing.
Are you just throwing shit at a dartboard in your head right now? There was an elephant thing.
There was this little
elephant. And then Michael Jackson showed up.
No, and that's pretty much what happens. It's like this little elephant thing that wakes up Michael Jackson. But a reason I liked this because at the end when they doing the fight scene, his only fight power was playing the fucking piano and like the sound waves were.
And you thought this was dope. You were showing your kid.
I mean, when I first saw it, yes,
because I'm like, your kid this movie.
I'm like 8 or 9, bro. So I thought it was dope. So for me, yeah.
I mean, I was 8 or 9 when I saw Power Rangers the movie, and then when I watched it as an adult, I thought it was still fire. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Like,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you thought it was, dope, then same thing for me.
I've never watched Captain EO.
You should watch Captain EO for you.
I'll never do that to myself. I love me. No. I love myself. I love my time. I love my my eyes.
Watch Captain EO on YouTube. I'm telling you. It's
on YouTube.
Dope. You can watch it on YouTube
It's
now.
not on DVD nowhere?
I mean, you probably could find it on DVD.
You know why you can't find it right now?
If I have Google, I'm
Gotta erase that shit from history.
Shut the fuck up.
Getting that shit out of here.
Look, dude, that was a good one. It was a good one. But watch Captain EO. All right? It was fun.
Don't do it.
I showed my son that, and he was like, exactly how you're acting. Like, why am I watching this? He literally was like, why am I watching this?
He could have watched that shit as an infant. He probably would have said the same thing.
What?
He like can't even talk yet. He's like, what is this?
He would have just farted.
Speaking his first words are, what is this?
Nah, dude. Captain EO was dope, man. Like, I thought it was dope. So I wanted to show it to him, and I showed it to him.
I mean, good.
He liked it.
I'm glad you thought that.
Shut up, man.
Now, if it affected you.
What do they have now there? I don't even know what they have there at Disneyland for that.
Wait for that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is
it's
it
kind of
still
like
Honey, I
closed
Blew Up
off.
the Kids?
It's weird now. I thought it was a restaurant for a little bit. It used to be an arcade.
They have a pizza place there.
Well, yeah, Pizza Port's downstairs. Yeah, I'm talking about that area. It was like a Microsoft thing for a little. I don't know. I haven't gone in there. I
gotta go over there, man.
Well, I'm saying that area was closed off for a long time, so I don't know what's there now.
Oh man, I haven't been there for a minute. I gotta ask my mom because she takes my son. They got the pass, so they go all the time.
Yeah, I have my pass because I'm an idiot. I probably shouldn't have bought another one, but I did.
Oh, so you have an annual pass?
Yeah.
See, I don't really go.
I love Disney. I got a Disney tattoo right here. I'm kidding.
I bet you do. It's on your right shoulder, isn't it?
It's on my back.
Yeah, you got Mickey. He's got a Mickey ears.
Got a Mickey tramp stamp.
Big ass one.
I got the 2 ears like right above my cheeks.
Yeah. He's also got the Mickey He's got a Cholo Mickey too on his back shoulder.
With a bandana?
Yeah, it's got a bandana. It's got the little teardrop tattoo on the right
But
side.
like the teardrops are like all smiley faces and shit.
Yeah, it's all smiley faces.
That's fire.
You know?
I don't see what's wrong with the tattoo so
And then
far.
he's got Goofy standing next to him, same way.
We've gone off the rails.
Have we? I don't think so.
Remember the Goofy movie? Like, why did you show your kid that?
I did actually. He only liked
okay, no, I need to know.
So look,
did you show him the Goofy movie first or Captain EO first?
No, I showed him the Goofy movie first because he was already into Disney.
Smokey.
And we watched, you know what else I showed? I showed him Goof Troop. Remember Goof Troop? You remember that, right?
You're asking me. Like, yes, like, of course.
The only ones he didn't
Disneyland
like
tattoo on my back.
You know, the only ones he didn't like of that early Disney animation area was.
Don't say DuckTales.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't DuckTales. It was. I'm trying to remember which one was. It was the one with Baloo. It was like
Jungle Book?
No, not Jungle Book. It was an actual animated series, but it wasn't like. Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember either. I know exactly what you're talking. I can see it right now.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what it's called. Damn.
It was
flying through my head. I'm flying in my head right now as a kid in the 90s.
Night, though. I showed him Darkwing Knight. He liked that one.
Darkwing Knight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was.
I thought you were going to say Dark. Wasn't there a Darkwing Duck? Is he the same person?
Or Darkwing Duck. That's.
I was like, wait a minute.
Darkwing Duck. That's.
Stop your lies.
Yeah, Darkwing Duck is the one he liked.
Oh wait.
So
okay, he probably wouldn't like it now. Gargoyles. It's on Disney Plus.
I showed him one.
Yeah, Gargoyles.
He watches that one. He likes watching that one. He'll watch his original Spider-Man that we used to watch in the 90s.
That's still fire. X-Men 97 coming out.
Yep, X-Men 97. That's just gonna be fucking dope.
Yeah.
You know, he likes that too. You know, he was into. I was happy to see he was into some of the new shit.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously he has his own little taste. So
yeah, you gotta like when you have kids, you gotta like force the things you liked on them. You know.
Not necessarily.
Nah, yeah, you do. You forced Captain EO on him.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
He didn't have to live with that trauma. Now he does.
It's not trauma.
He's going to be in therapy talking about this shit years from now. Like, dog, my dad, it was a cold winter night, Saturday. My dad was bored. He was like, you want to watch Captain EO? I said I wanted to have fun. He was like, nah. You're going to watch this.
You're going to watch Captain EO, son. You're going to watch this shit. You're going to love it.
You're not going to watch Bug's Life. You're not going to watch Toy Story. You're not even going to watch Cars. You're going to watch Captain EO. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, it was a good one. Captain EO.
Did you show him Thriller after to like clean like?
I did.
Was he scared? He's probably scared.
No, he actually liked it. He said he likes horror movies, bro.
What's his favorite horror movie?
Well, okay, so he likes the newer horror movies, which I think they're more comedies than they are.
Oh, like all the torture.
Yeah, like the shit that just focuses on jump scares. You know, they're super loud. So like he'll watch it, he'll watch Nun. All that other shit.
No, you got to show him like the man shit, like Saw.
Oh no,
Saw
I told him you want to watch something scary. What was that one that came out earlier? The Hostel. I'm like, come watch Hostel.
Dog, I won't even go back and watch Hostel.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not really gonna show it to him, but I'll tell him like, you want to watch the scary? Watch Hostel.
Wait, hold on. You got to show him the Human Centipede.
No.
Come on, bro.
No, I'm not showing him the Human Centipede. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting. Why would I show him that one?
You don't. Well,
okay. I do not want to show him a movie about people getting fucking
ass to mouth action.
Ass to mouth sewn shut. Like
okay, but who are you sewn shut to? Like, if you had to get that happen
nobody, never.
Right.
I don't know.
You sure?
If I had a choice between getting sewn shut to somebody,
comment who you want, whose ass you want to be sewed to.
I'm not being sewed to anybody's ass. No, maybe J-Lo's ass. That'd be a nice ass to get sewed too,
bro.
Right?
What the
J-Lo?
fuck?
But you know what? Earlier
she gonna beat your ass the entire time, torture you and shit.
You said earlier you like Ice Spice, so maybe you would get.
Shouts to her.
You'd get your mouth.
I like her music.
You don't like that ass?
I think Ice Spice is a free spirit.
Oh my God, she is a free spirit.
She's a good person with a good heart.
Yeah.
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 And intelligent too. She reads books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making all of this up.
So let me ask you this real quick, because we're gonna wrap up soon.
All right.
Musicians that like who has surprised you as an actor or actress that was a musician in acting? That was like, oh, they actually turned out to be pretty dope. Because we're talking about music, and we mentioned Ice Spice.
Oh God. I mean, are you talking about recently? Because I don't know a lot of recent ones. Like,
Well, it's just in general.
We have our goals. Like, well, Will Smith transitioned beautifully.
I think Ice Cube did a better job, though.
Ooh, this is a debate. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like Ice Cube did a better job of transitioning from literally going from music to movies. Like Will Smith.
Who had better movies?
Oh, dude, really?
Ooh, I
That's
know.
gonna be hard.
It hurts, don't it?
That's like a whole other episode right there.
No, it hurts, don't it? No, man. Ice Cube, I feel like he was a better. He's a great actor, but he had.
He didn't
better,
do TV though.
His talent to me was in movies, like he directing. Like he was a better director to me than actor.
Yeah, he was. There was one that I remember watching. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I only remember because we used to go to the Dollar Theater when I was younger, and I just remember it was one about him having to go back to because his dad got killed, and he had to go back to the town.
Oh, that's another dartboard. Just pick any hood movie and just throw that shit. And
no, this one doesn't take place in the hood. It takes place in South Africa. So he had to go back to South. He had to go back to the home country. He lived in L.A., but he had to go back to the home country.
My Ice Cube shit stopped before that. I don't know what that is.
Let me look it up, man. I'm sure I'll find the name of it. But
you sure it wasn't Friday after next?
Friday after what the fuck? No, it wasn't.
Go back to South Africa smoking weed.
No, man. It was. I just remember it was really good because they had. I think Michael Blackson was in the movie too, but he was like an actual like bad guy. Not that bad guy. He was like an anti-hero. Like he wasn't bad to Cube, but he was like bad to everybody else.
He's bad in everything.
You say he's bad at everything? That's fucked up.
What?
I remember the first time I really saw Michael Blackson. I think it was in the first time I really paid attention to who he was. I think it was next Friday.
I didn't notice about him until Cat Williams pointed that shit out. Like that he's actually African, but he has a fake African accent.
Dangerous Grounds. Sorry, I just found it. It was called Dangerous Grounds.
Come on, man. We left that shit in the 90s.
I know, but I had to bring up the title.
Shit there. We don't talk about
Look, I'm going to tell you, though. Watch Dangerous Grounds.
Like, that's like bringing up Gridlocked with Tupac.
Hey, that was a dope movie, though.
It was.
That was a really
dope movie. Leave it there. Let it stay.
Why leave it there? Like, it's a good one. Watch it. Rewatch it. Rewatch Gridlock. Rewatch Gridlock.
All right, man. I don't know about your movie recommendations on this podcast so far.
Okay, what would you recommend?
Captain EO.
Let that go. Just tell me, what would you really recommend?
That's going to be a theme throughout this whole thing, like forever. Next week, Captain EO.
You're going to have Captain EO blasting on here in the background?
Everywhere.
This guy.
Did they have a soundtrack?
I mean, yeah, it does, because the whole movie was a fucking musical.
I wouldn't know. I never watched it.
Oh, you got to watch it.
So I don't even think I was born yet, and I knew before I got out the womb.
Give me your movie recommendations before we start going in that direction again.
What?
Your movie recommendation. What would you recommend? You say you don't like my recommendation. What do you recommend?
Madam Web.
Fuck that shit. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that. Madam Web?
Morbius.
I'd rather watch the Yolanda and Selena show than watch Madam Web.
Morbius. You got to watch Morbius.
I'll watch Morbius.
Venom. You got to watch that. What's that one movie?
Yeah, I'll watch that too.
Wait, hold on. It's coming back. Soul Plane.
Okay, I'll watch that.
You got to watch that. I'm naming nothing but masterpieces, like movies you got to see. The Room. The Room is fire.
I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
That was a dope one.
I actually really like that movie.
My favorite line is always going to be all that buffness for nothing. Terry Crew got punked.
Nah, the Gamecast line lives in my heart forever. That shit's fire.
I got Gamecast.
Yo, how many people don't remember that movie? I think that shit got like locked in our era and just stayed there. Like,
you tell so what's about Malibu's Wonder? What Malibu's what? Look at that. What is that?
You know, fuck that part. I never saw it in theaters. I had a studio copy. You know, back like it was like
a bootleg copy.
Yeah, we had all the bootlegs, but it was a studio copy. I didn't watch the actual real movie, like the final cut, until like maybe 5 or 10 years later, or not 10 years, like 5 or 6 years later, some shit.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is not the same. Like they chopped down some. It was a different edit, and I was like, oh no, this is not the bootleg. I kept the bootleg. I never bought the real version.
That's funny. Ever. Do you still have that?
Actually, I do. You're
gonna have to bring it to me. I
gotta find it. It's probably at my fucking mom's house in a box somewhere. I'm telling you. I know I have it though. It's in a box with my Dragon Ball Z movies. Wait, hold on. Dragon Ball Z VHSs.
Oh man!
If you remember back in the day, shouts to old niggas, the box sets, the Dragon Ball Z box sets had like the artwork on the side of each.
Yeah. South
lived in a
Park had
different
that
era.
too. South Park had
I'm a
the same
fucking
setup.
dinosaur. Yo, what are you doing here?
I don't know. We're talking about movies, bro.
We should be on the medic. Like, we should be in wheelchairs.
The
or some
fuck? I'm
kinda,
not
like,
that old. Shut
in
the
a
fuck
senior
up.
home. I gotta tell kids about war stories, like back in like World War II. I wasn't there, but I can tell it.
Motherfucker, World War II. Your era would have been like Desert Storm. You would have been born during Desert Storm.
Oh, with the rap group,
That's Wu-Tang,
DJ
motherfucker.
Clue, Desert Storm. Come on, dog. Fab. Come on, bro.
The rap group.
Are you talking about war?
Wait, is that a real? That's a real group.
The last war I remember was Murder Inc. versus G Unit. That was a real war. That shit went crazy. The Game versus the entire G Unit. That was actual war. And,
That was a funny one.
and they weren't the same since. Let's talk about old rap beefs.
Can we talk about Benzino crying for like the 50th time about Eminem?
He was drunk.
Yeah, I know, but the fact that he 5 minutes earlier he was like, "Fuck Eminem, fuck this world."
Can you
Fuck.
believe we're still talking about that 20 plus years later?
He's still talking about it.
But the same beef. Like, it's actually like, it's not a secret. Like, it's still publicized. Like, we have to watch it happen. That's crazy.
I just was
We live in a
tripping.
glitch right now.
I was just tripping that he was like crying. He was like,
he-
I ain't got nothing against Eminem.
Every time I've seen Benzino talking to a camera, he was crying. Like,
Yeah.
he was crying on Instagram for a while. Then he's like,
Then there was that video of him getting arrested by the cops and he was crying.
didn't he beat up somebody?
Yeah, he
His
was
wife or
crying.
some
He
shit?
was
I don't
crying
remember.
too during that. There's a lot. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of videos of Benzino crying. So
All on the internet for you to see.
yeah,
I will still watch all of those
and they'll live rent free.
before Captain EO. I'm not going to lie.
Man, fuck that. I'd rather watch Captain EO than watch videos of Benzino crying. What the fuck? Why do I want to watch a grown man cry?
I would rather watch. Oh, remember that 2 Girls 1 Cup video?
No, fuck you. I have not watched this.
I'd rather watch that.
Look,
With my eyes wide open, with the sound on full volume, than Captain EO.
let me tell you a story real quick about 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Why do you have a story?
Because
That's
the
crazy.
way it was shown to me was by this man right here.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, showed me the
Hell
story. Okay, so look, we're at the 991 Studios.
Fire.
He's on there. He's just taking a break. I went outside because I had to go get something from my car, and I was taking a second. And O comes back. Hey man, I got something I need your help with. I need you to show you this. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you need help with? And like I'm trying to figure out the problem before I get in there. So I start asking all kinds of questions. Like, no, just come
Oh,
on.
you over here trying to be logical. That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's like, no, come on, dude. I need your help. I need your screen's fucking tripping. Like, I got to go because I got to crack the mic and go back on the air. So I need your help to get this up.
Yeah.
So I'm walking. I'm like, all right, fucking. I walk right in. And as soon as I walk in, it's at the exact scene where the bitch is fucking going into the cup and then just starts pouring it in her fucking mouth. And I was like, I start regurgitating. This fool just starts laughing at me.
First of all, I would never watch some Florin Field at the workplace. Just throwing that out there.
that
it
never
wasn't. It wasn't at the workplace laptop computer. It was on a personal laptop, not his, but a personal
Yeah, just
laptop.
up on the work network
Oh.
where the IT can just pop in at any time.
I got to put that shit on the screens in the background right here next time. Like, just have it playing.
If I don't remember, that means I didn't do it.
I'm just saying, it happened.
No,
I was traumatized by that.
I watched it intentionally
Why the fuck would you intentionally watch that?
because I was like, I have a fucking morbid curiosity and shit that I'm like, I'm never gonna watch that. I'm like, all right, I'll just fucking do it. So much so that I have a reaction video on my YouTube channel.
Oh, we're gonna have to post that.
Nope,
We're gonna have to post that reaction. I'm gonna have to look for that too.
I'm never telling you my YouTube channel.
I think I already have you as a friend.
Nope,
I'm gonna find it,
you're blocked,
and I will find it.
That's crazy how you're blocked already. Like, hold up,
Anyways,
block the fuck. That's crazy.
Walking over here. Anyways, just for
Don't make that shit your wallpaper.
look, man. I'm just saying. Why would you intentionally watch this shit?
Because I have a morbid curiosity.
Still,
Sometimes I'm not supposed to. You ever just hear about some shit like, yo, there's a video so getting his ass beat, and then the car ran over both them niggas, and he's like, what? And they're like, yo,
No.
there's blood everywhere. You can see all of it. And
No.
you're just like, man, I'm never going to watch that. And he just quietly fucking.
I've never done that. Okay, I take that back. The only video that I remember ever intentionally
does that, bro.
watching was the
2 Girls 1 Cup.
no, not 2 Girls 1 Cup.
You watched it twice, didn't you?
No,
That's
I
fucking
did
crazy.
not. I did not. It was a beheading video of some dude.
All right, man. That was a
Iraq.
great podcast. I hope you guys have a great
I'm just saying, you asked. That's the only thing I ever intentionally. Oh, that and then when I was younger, they used to have that movie, Faces of Death. You ever watch that?
Yeah, we all watched it.
Yeah.
That's how we all ended up the way we are.
It's all morbid and shit.
Yeah, that's why we
That
see
shit
people
was
get beat up
crazy.
and we're like, oh shit, wow.
That shit was crazy. Somebody figured out a way to put morbid deaths on videotape and
And
sell
we
it.
all shared that shit at school. I was in LA. We was at Parmalee. I think one of my friend Jonathan gave me like the VHS or some shit. Went home, watched it. I was like, yo. I was fucked up for the rest of my life. Gave it back to him. And then we like fucked each other up. We traumatized each other as a friend group.
You gotta watch it.
And that theme continued throughout the early 2000s to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all had it great.
Yeah, it was a great era, man.
I think we all deserve it.
I say it all the time when I think about like that era of like the early 2000s, even all the way up to the early 2010s, bro. Like it feels like a whole nother universe. Like somehow, some way, we're in a whole nother timeline now, and this is like shit just doesn't feel like it used to.
Nah, this shit's lit. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I went to a club once, and I was like, this doesn't feel like a club in the early 2000s.
Oh, you know what? It's the shit. It's called Growing Up. I don't know. Like,
I mean, is it because I don't drink? Is it because I don't drink Incredible Hulks anymore?
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Remember absinthe?
Yeah.
Oof.
Is it because I don't drink Incredible Hulks? I don't drink fucking Adios motherfuckers
You don't take Molly's.
like water. I never took Molly.
No one did. No one ever did. You should never do that.
I've only ever smoked cannabis. That's it.
You're a good man.
I mean, yeah, I figure I'd try.
Did you do it before it was cool or after it was cool?
Before. Like, before it was actually cool.
Was this after Snoop or before Wiz Khalifa?
Before it was Khalifa.
Did you keep doing it after Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trendy.
The fuck how?
I don't know. I would have saw Wiz and stopped. I would have became sober. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Wait, so you say you would have became sober after watching Wiz smoke?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, like, what? I don't want to copy him.
I'm not copying him. I'm just smoking for me. Hey, you know,
But you don't know that.
look, let me tell you this. I have a Wiz Khalifa story. When I worked at 991,
Did it involve weed?
it does involve weed.
Knew it.
So when I worked at 991, let me tell you this. A former colleague of mine, her name was Diana Weeby, she got a chance to interview him.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the interview, you know, he's rolling joints and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because he's Wiz Khalifa, he's going to smoke, obviously. Interview's over, and these sparks went up, and there's this little circle of us, and he hands it over to her, and she's like, oh, no, I don't smoke. She's like, but he does.
You was like,
yeah, let me get it.
but I do.
I coughed once, and I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You took a hit from another man?
Took a hit of a joint. Joint.
Oh, okay. My bad.
All right, so
Let's clarify.
look, I hit that shit, and I was like,
Whoa.
"Ooh, fuck!" I was like, another universe already.
Yeah.
And his exact words are like, because I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get going," and he's like, "No, you gotta stay to finish this shit. We're smoking." So I stayed.
So
I
what you're
smoked
saying
on
is Wiz Khalifa held you against your will.
not necessarily against my will.
He forced you to smoke more weed.
Nah, I still told
Wiz
myself.
Khalifa abused you.
He did not
You
abuse
see that
me.
nigga like Diddy. What are we talking about? Get him out of here. Get him off the
The fuck
streets.
no.
Get Wiz off the streets.
No, you didn't abuse me in any way. You didn't put the joint in my mouth.
You don't know that. You was high. Ooh.
You stupid. No, like I still had to take a hit of that and be like,
That's crazy.
no, it was good. I mean,
Got forced to smoke weed. How do you feel about that?
I feel okay with that.
So Wiz forced you to smoke
He
weed.
didn't force me. I smoked it.
He forced you to smoke
He
weed
just told me I had to quit and
after
leave.
you said that you were smoking before him.
Yeah.
Before him, did anyone ever force you to smoke weed? But Wiz did.
Well, because I don't remember who I smoked with before that. Who else? See, because
Man, you were that high.
I smoked with a few different artists. You know, that working at that station, it gave me a lot of opportunity to
Smoke, apparently.
Well, that too. But I mean, I got to smoke with a few different artists.
Who was your favorite person you smoked with outside of Wiz Khalifa?
Baby Bash.
Yo, where is Baby Bash, yo?
He's traveling, bro. I see him all the time when I'm on the road.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, dude's fucking. The last show, I think the last show we did together was in Sacramento.
I know he's still lit, like
Yeah.
somewhere. Like,
Oh no, when we went to the Sacramento show, that shit was dope, man. That shit was probably the coolest.
Yeah.
One of the top 3 performance shows I got to do going with them.
Yeah.
And I got to because when I go with the crew, I film, take pictures and all that shit. do the blog behind the scenes. So I get to like, I get to observe like the whole environment,
experience, yeah.
and I get to watch everybody like having fun, good times, good vibes, and it's just I don't know, man. The dude, he has great conversations, and just hearing him tell stories of whether it's about him on the road with someone else, or him on the road in another situation, or just talking about like life shit. The guy's fucking cool as fuck to talk to and listen to, man.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad he's all right. I haven't heard that name in a while. I was like, oh shit.
No, he does a lot of. Yeah, he does a lot of. If he's not dropping music, bro, he does a lot of traveling.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of traveling and shit like that. So, but I'll tell you what. For right now, we're gonna end this because I know you got to get going soon, right? You got to go pick up your daughter.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to we don't want you to be late. So.
We're off to a good start. Next time we'll do more time because podcasting is fun.
Yeah, no, it is, man.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about, and like I said, this one we're going to talk about movies.
Episode
we're going to talk about TV trailers. Everything's coming out, you know.
I'm saying?
And because
do
there's
OnlyFans
so
accounts.
I don't know. I don't do OnlyFans. I only do Twitter.
You know what I'm saying?
Dark. What?
I'll do the work for us, you know, man. I'll do the reviews. I'll be in the
Go ahead and
streets. I'll
review
go
the
in the trenches for us.
I just don't want your wife to come at me and saying, "Why is my man having to watch the OnlyFans?"
I'm doing
reviews?
it for the podcast. This is a business thing.
I just don't want your wife to come kill me.
She won't.
All right, because I know she's good with a knife.
This is for
She's
business.
a chef.
This is for science.
All right, for science. It's science, bitch. Where's that from?
Ooh, I don't remember.
Breaking Bad.
Oh shit.
Breaking Bad. Remember? It's science, bitch.
No, you can't. You didn't say it like him.
I know I can't. I'm not white. I can't say it like a white guy.
I'm not white.
But you sound white. You
I
can sound
do.
white.
Like if you listen to this as an audio experience with no camera, I'm a white man.
And your name is Greg, so it
4
would be hard to tell if you're a black guy, a white guy, or a Mexican dude, because Greg fits
It
everybody.
only takes about 2 minutes. You'll know. You'll know I'm black as soon as I walk in the room. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
Anyways, I'm your boy Big Mas Tomas.
I'm still Greg. I don't have an alias.
Thank you for watching. Tune in every week to Movies y Mas. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Got it.